Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Amid the increasingly complex dynamics of modern warfare, one thing has become clear. Aerial threats now come not only from fighter jets or ballistic missiles, but also from small drones that are difficult to detect and can strike targets with deadly precision. The defense world is racing to find solutions that are fast, efficient, and affordable. In response to that challenge, Textron Aviation Defense has introduced its latest innovation, the AT-6 Wolverine, a versatile turboprop aircraft, which has now been revamped into a modular multi-role platform, ready to carry out counter-UAV missions and close air support with outstanding efficiency. This launch was carried out with full confidence. In an official statement, Textron emphasized that the Wolverine is not just a light attack aircraft, but a modular flying arsenal capable of quickly adapting to various modern combat scenarios. In an era where kamikaze drones and reconnaissance UAVs are appearing in every conflict zone, from Ukraine to the Middle East, the AT-6 Wolverine emerges as a solution that fills the strategic gap between heavy air defense systems and high-cost fighter jets. Textron describes the Wolverine as an aircraft capable of fighting in the gray zone of modern warfare, an area where threats are too mild for fighter jets, yet too complex for mere ground missile systems. Wolverine's main advantage lies in its modular design. With 7 hardpoints and advanced avionics systems, this aircraft can be equipped with various types of weapons and sensors in just a matter of hours, making it a truly flexible unit in the air. Textron explained that the AT-6 can carry up to 66 different payload configurations, ranging from laser-guided rockets, 150 caliber gun pods, to next-generation air-to-surface missiles, such as the AGM-179 JAGM. Equipped with the Wescam MX-15D EO IR sensor system, pilots operating this aircraft can detect, lock on, and track targets with high precision, even in bad weather or at night. This makes the Wolverine not only an attack aircraft, but also a deadly armed aerial reconnaissance platform. What is interesting about the Wolverine is that it can be equipped with counterpods, advanced drones, a combination of mini radar and light weapon systems capable of shooting down small UAVs before penetrating the defensive lines. In addition, what makes the Wolverine special is its very low operating cost. With an efficient turboprop engine, this aircraft can fly for hours with minimal fuel consumption, making it much more economical compared to conventional fighter jets. Textron stated that 1 hour of flying an AT-6 requires only a small fraction of the operational costs of jets like the F-16 or F-15 without sacrificing combat capability in low to medium risk environments. The ability to take off and land on short runways is also a unique attraction. As a result, the AT-6 can operate from temporary bases or even dirt strips in conflict zones, providing high flexibility for frontline troops. In terms of performance, the Wolverine can reach speeds of up to 600 km per hour with an effective combat radius of around 1,600 kilometers, making it a formidable platform for air patrols and rapid strike missions. Textron highlights that the AT-6 is designed for continuous presence in the air, with the ability to continuously monitor and suppress threats without long pauses, which is crucial in modern counter-drone operations. With an integrated data link communication system, this aircraft can share information in real time with ground defense units, support drones, and command centers. This creates a dynamic integrated air defense ecosystem. Military analysts consider Textron's move a timely breakthrough. In recent years, air defense costs have risen sharply due to cheap yet effective drone attacks, and the AT-6 provides a solution with an ideal cost-effectiveness ratio. Wolverine is changing the paradigm, said a Textron official. We are providing air capabilities that were previously only available to fighter jets, now in a lighter, easier to maintain, and much more affordable aircraft. Interestingly, this aircraft is also capable of switching missions within the same day. In the morning, it can conduct air patrols, and by the afternoon, it can be reconfigured into a light ground attack aircraft. All thanks to its flexible modular concept. In the context of close air support, CAS, the Wolverine can provide precise assistance to ground forces with fast and accurate strikes, especially in operations in mountainous, desert, or open urban areas. Textron revealed that several partner countries, including those in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia, have shown great interest in this platform, particularly for protecting strategic infrastructure from armed drone threats. Because the AT-6 is based on the T-6 Texan II series, which has been widely used as a military training aircraft. For the countries using it, there is no need to make large investments for retraining pilots and technicians. Logistics infrastructure, simulators, and spare parts supply chains are already available in many countries, making the transition to the Wolverine much easier compared to a completely new aircraft with entirely different systems. Then Textron added that the AT-6 has full military certification, ensuring its safety in combat operations and reducing development risks. On the other hand, challenges remain. Some observers highlight that turboprop aircraft like the Wolverine need to be cautious when operating in areas with advanced air defenses, as their speed and maneuverability do not compare to modern fighter jets. However, Textron responded firmly, stating that the Wolverine is not intended to replace fighter jets, but rather to complement them as a flexible guard, capable of protecting large areas from light to medium air threats. This approach reflects a new doctrine in air warfare. No longer about who has the fastest aircraft, but who has the most adaptive and efficient system to deal with dynamic threats. With the AT-6 Wolverine, Textron is not just introducing a new aircraft, but also a new vision of how future air defense will be shaped to be modular, intelligent, and integrated with all elements on both land and in the air. As the world prepares to face the era of drone swarms and asymmetric warfare, the presence of the Wolverine becomes a symbol that innovation is not just about power, but about efficiency and clever strategy. Textron is now at the forefront of this revolution. Through the AT-6 Wolverine, they present a platform that not only meets today's needs, but also prepares the world for future air warfare, where the speed of adaptation is just as important as flying speed.